God can bring good out of absolutely everything, including the most horrible thing imaginable, including COVID-19, including whatever it is that you're going through. God can bring good out of everything. The gold standard is Jesus Christ on the cross. How can that be good? Here came God down from heaven in human form. He lived a perfect life. He was killed as a criminal. He's tortured. How can that possibly be good? And yet that was one of the best things, in fact, the best thing that ever happened to mankind, was that Jesus Christ was crucified on the cross so that we could come into the presence of God. I go way into this in the book Heaven, but right now what's important for you to recognize is that God can absolutely bring good out of everything, out of anything. We just have to remember that everything on earth is an analogy. It's a taste of heaven and a taste of hell. All of it is here for us to sample and taste and decide where we're going to spend forever. There's a phrase that I love. It goes like this: everything that comes into my life, Satan wants to use to destroy me, but everything that comes into my life, God wants to use for my good. Romans 8:28 and 29 talk about that God brings good out of everything, that he has the ability to bring good out of everything. And in verse 29, it says to conform us to the image of Christ, who was willing to let the worst thing possible happen to him so that we could enjoy the best thing possible, a direct relationship with God through him. Everything that comes into your life, God wants to use for good. Will you trust him for it? Will you look for it? Will you wait for it? Will you work with God or will you work against him? This is the choice we have.